Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Countdown to Christmas Crafts. If you don't know, this is a series on my channel where every other day until Christmas, I am uploading a craft about Christmas. So, yeah. Today we're going to be making a doll-sized Christmas tree. So everything you're going to need, as always, will of course be in the description below. So go check that out if you want to, so you know you have all the materials before you start the craft. And also check out the iCard section where I will have my previous videos. So you can check them out if you like this one. And let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take this popsicle stick and cut it up into smaller pieces. Okay, so this one is about probably 1.5 inches long. These are both about 1/2 inch probably, so yeah. And these are just the little circular nubs that we're going to throw out. And so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue gun and you're gonna go ahead and put some glue here and glue that to that. Alright, there it is. And now I'm going to go ahead and add the other one on the other side, directly across from it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to set this guy to the side and take this baby out and glue him upright to that. By the way, all this guy is just a short and thick wooden dowel. I don't remember where I got these, but yeah. Anyways, now I let the glue dry and it's standing up. And this is kind of the base for a Christmas tree to stand up on. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this long, thin wooden dowel, which is the kind of wooden dowel you're probably used to. And we're going to cut it up. And now it's all cut up into a bunch of little pieces. You're going to want them to all be about the same size and make them kind of like pretty short, probably only the length that this was, which is about 1.5 inches probably. Not sure, I didn't measure it, I just kind of guesstimated. And what you're going to do is just kind of glue I just dropped it. Okay, I got him off the floor. Gonna glue the shorter ones near the top and just kind of glue them in positions randomly. Don't put too many near the top. You know, I might cut one of these in half to put it at the top because we want that to be pretty thin to give it that Christmas tree triangle shape. Alright, now I've added all of these spikes. It kind of looks like I don't know, either a coat rack that you like hang stuff on, or from this angle, it kind of looks like a snowflake. I don't know what it looks like, but it looks dangerous, whatever it is. The next thing we're going to do is, so I got these last year from Hobby Lobby, and they're basically pipe cleaners, but they look like Christmas tree, like pine needles. And I think these are really cool for making Christmas trees with, because you can make it pretty realistic. But if you don't have these, you can always use pipe cleaners because that's basically what these are. They're just fancy pipe cleaners. You can just use green pipe cleaners as well. It'll give it a less realistic look, but it'll still work and do its job just fine. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut it about probably, alright. And now I'm just going to go ahead and take my glue gun and just put some glue here. Make sure it's on the right side. You can tell what the right side is if you have these, but if you don't, that's cool, just put it on any side. And I'm going to glue it to the base of the tree. And I'm going to do this all over the tree. And just doing these sticks was pretty time consuming. So remember, if you have like places to be, stuff to do, this craft takes a pretty long time, so this might not be the right thing for you. Okay, now I've added lots of these, and it's starting to look more like a Christmas tree with weird things sticking out of it. And you have to continue to do that until you've got it like I do, where you can barely see the base stick at all, like the first one, this one here. The one that we originally glued onto that cross. And now that we have it like this, we're going to do the same thing that we did to this stick, but to all of these. Like, cover them until you can barely see them, like so it's sticking out, to give it more volume. And I'll be right back. All right, here I am, I'm back. I'm just about halfway done with this so far. I started at the top, which might not have been the smartest thing to do because now it's top heavy and doesn't really stand properly. But basically what I've been doing, I just like to check in and show you my technique, is what I've been doing is I've been just gluing it, starting at the tip, gluing one like pointing out on the tip just to cover up that little nub, and then like making it kind of like you can kind of see it here. I'm just adding one and then adding them, going outwards, filling in all the holes, making it look really full, which I think is making it look really realistic. And I'm adding a lot more in each branch than I did like on the tree itself. I mean, probably not actually more, but it's just, I don't know, I'm just covering more space to make it so you can see barely any of it. Like up here, just ignore the bottom half, it really looks complete, like an actual tree. So that's why I included this instead of just not using the sticks at all and just kind of gluing them straight to the base. I added the sticks because I feel like it's a way to make it a bit more poofy, and I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this up. Okay, here we go. I've put all of them on, and I think this looks really great, and I'm really happy with it. The part that I think makes it look really realistic is the fact that I used these like things that look like pine needles. Like, Hobby Lobby probably has them still. I got these last year for making like Christmas wreaths for dolls out of them, which I did last year. Check that video out. I'll link it in the iCards section, so check that out if you want to. Anywho, yeah, I got them at Hobby Lobby last year. They probably still have them, so you should, if you want to make this, check Hobby Lobby, see if they have them. If not, it'll probably look fine with just regular pipe cleaners, but it just gives it that realistic touch. You know what I mean? And also, I made it look really full by adding those like little sticks, and then adding the branches on to the sticks just to make it fuller. And I think that's like, it really made it look a lot more realistic. Like, this looks like a real tree, something you'd buy at the store. It looks great. And I just added like, okay, this is my bag of them. There are 2 left, and when I started it was basically full. So that's just to get an idea of how many I used on this thing. Yeah, it's very full, and you can barely see the sticks at all. Actually, you can't on camera. In real life, you can, if you like look closely, you can see them, but in camera, you can't see them. Wait, can you see it there? Wait, there, you can kind of see it. But yeah, the point is, this looks great, and I'm really happy with it. So, click someplace over here to subscribe, and someplace over here to watch some other videos.